It's easier to throw stones than to do inner work. It's easier to gossip than to grow. And so they picked the easier route, hoping to break the mirror rather than face what it reflected. But no matter how much they talk, no matter how many alliances they build, the truth remains. You never did anything to them, you just exposed everything about them. And deep down, they know it. That's why they're still talking, still watching, still bothered. Because nothing haunts the broken more than someone who healed without them. Number 3, their unity wasn't strength. It was desperation. They didn't come together out of strength, they came together out of fear. What looked like unity was really survival mode. People who wouldn't even sit at the same table suddenly formed a circle, and the only thing they had in common was you. Not because you did anything wrong, but because your presence forced them to deal with everything fake about their own lives. You became the common enemy simply because your existence made too much noise without you even opening your mouth. They weren't organized because they respected each other. They were united because they feared the same thing, your rise. It wasn't loyalty that held them together, it was desperation. Desperation to silence the one person they couldn't control, label, or diminish. And it was never about truth, it was about strategy. How can we spin this? How can we distort what people see? How can we ruin their name before they become undeniable? The crazy part is most of them didn't even believe the things they said about you, but they went along with it because they needed the group more than they needed integrity. They were too scared to be the one that stood apart and said, "This is wrong." So they chose the safety of the mob over the risk of being real. It's not that they believed you were the problem, they just couldn't afford to admit they were the problem. That's how weak people operate. They don't fight battles with character, they fight them with crowds. If they can't defeat you one-on-one, they try to drown you in noise. But what they didn't realize